Good morning here from second day of practice fishing at the Worlds, and beautiful day, nice wind conditions in here. We have the wind coming from back there, and yesterday when we went in it was coming from out there, which was really bad. Today it's gonna be kind of the same conditions. The fishing today will be mostly targeting pike, hoping to get that game going. Yesterday wasn't very good because we were fishing for perch all morning, and then when we finally decided to go for pike, the wind picked up. So the plan is to head out into the open and see how things are out there, and then make a decision on whether to go north or south. We want to go north, but that's supposed to be bad because of the wind direction. And it's going to have some pretty hefty gusts today, which is going to make the waves rise, and it's going to be pretty bumpy out there, and we don't want that. So yeah. But anyway, second day of practice before it all really matters, and the first of 3 competition days are on. It's gonna be tomorrow. So hopefully tonight is gonna be chill, preparing the last tiny bit, and get ready for the day after.
You'll be good.
I wish myself and everyone else tight lines, and hope people will catch big fish today and figure their game out. Some fishing, difficult fishing. It's always like this on this lake. I mean, once you figure out the pattern.
Okay, so right now, just a little status update. Pre-fish day 2 is full on. Me and Dennis have already fished 2 or 3 spots, but we haven't felt anything. Yesterday it seems like many people catching smaller fish in bays, but we tried to still stick to the plan and see if we can find bigger fish on the outside, on the deeper parts and the structures and rocks and stuff. But still not working. So we are kind of a little bit in a panic mode, I would say. Or we're changing spot now and go for shallow water also to see if we can gain some confidence on smaller pike in the weeds and stuff. To be honest, I think that might win it. Get a full paper with smaller fish and maybe go out and see if you can be lucky on finding 1 or 2 kicker fish. That might do it, I think. That scares me a little bit, to be honest. Because we never go here to fish small fish. So we have never target small fish here actually, so cross our fingers that we can get it to work.
I just had my first pike. Second day of fishing and my first pike. I know I got a pike yesterday, but you know, that was while fishing for perch, so I don't can't really use that much on a pre-fish day. But I got my first one now targeting pike, and that is the biggest relief. I can't even, I'm super relieved. I'm very, very happy and stoked and very thankful to that little pike for biting. So now I know what to look for, and I kind of knew yesterday too, and I just had to have it confirmed, right? So yeah, and I do that now, and it's all good. So I'm gonna let this spot rest, and hopefully no one will ruin it for me, and hopefully I can get some success here tomorrow. Anyway, wow, some fishing, difficult fishing. It's always like this on this lake. I mean, once you figure out the pattern, I think the reason it's difficult for me for us to do this is because we never target pike, big pike. We always target big pike, and that's why we never go for the smaller ones. But now apparently it looks like it's about filling the cart and just getting those 2 pikes, and then try and see if you can upgrade after that. Yeah, I know it's wow. But I guess tomorrow the plan would be get the 2 pike, smaller ones. Big ones are welcome, but go where the smaller ones are, and then get the perch, hopefully, and then after that try and upgrade the pike. That's probably pretty much gonna be my game plan for tomorrow. Oh yeah, and if anyone is wondering what this camera is doing, it's the officials putting it on my kayak to, have a little look and come aboard on one of the coolest kayaks ever seen in the Hobie community.
Having caught my first pike while I was actually fishing for pike was such a relief. And I was really hoping that Finn had them figured out too. So we both could kind of relax before the big show started. It turned out Finn had found a spot with some very active fish, so he caught a bunch there and left trying to find a similar spot just somewhere else. Maybe kind of building up plan B for him. It's always nice to have a few places holding active fish. So now we both knew what we had to look for, so I guess you could say we were onto something. Now we just needed it to work for us during the competition days too. We definitely felt more confident now than we did this morning when we sailed out. And I think that one more pre-fish day would have been really good for us. But it's always like this. And it's the same for everyone.
Full card.
It's how it is. And it's all good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm leaving. Whee, what a day. What a good day, actually. Well, mixed. Good in the way that I got my pike, both of them. bad in the way that we haven't really been able to catch the big ones out in the open. So that's pretty bad.
Okay, so pre-fish day 2 is all over now. I'm almost in the harbor. Today was all about trying to catch some pike, big or small. Just need to gain some confidence back after yesterday. So Dennis and I went fishing shallow, and we got a few pike each. So it seems like that is fairly possible to do that.
And I'm just about back, and I still have like 10 minutes or so. So I was considering maybe trying for a perch around the harbor, but there's nothing to see on the sounder, so yeah. Anyway, it's been a good day. Got my pike. That was the goal, and I reached that. So yeah.
And we were ending up trying to catch a few perch here on the way in, and succeeded on that also. So hopes are a bit higher now for the competition days, but I think those 55 centimeter pike I caught today won't cut it for the win. But it's a start at least. So yeah, let's see what the competition days bring.
Finn is still out there somewhere behind me. I'm gonna get in now, and I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Hopefully there's a barbecue on the venue, so yeah. Yesterday there was one. It's nice.
I was off for a little sprint on the way in here. A little race against the time.
And this was the end of our pre-fish days. No more time to practice, no more time to try new areas, different baits or techniques. It's time. Now it's time. Very early in the morning, we will be heading out to compete in one of the world's finest kayak fishing competitions, the Hobie Fishing World Championship. This is gonna be wild. And especially because, and to be honest, both Finn and I don't really have a plan that we fully believe in. We don't really think that our pre-fish days were a success. And like we said in the video, we've never been here at this time of year. And so the fishing for bigger fish seems to be completely different from what we're used to on this lake. So contrary to our expectations, we now had to approach this lake in a completely different way, which was a huge surprise for us, and maybe a little advantage for all the other anglers. I mean, if we had just fished like the book of pike fishing would say, we would have done exactly like the majority of all the other anglers did, but we had a whole lot of experience from this lake that we thought we could use to our advantage, but nope. Plus, all the other anglers are professionals and super skilled, and most of them have both pike and perch at home. And all these anglers, they're no joke in competitions. So, regardless of how much we believe or don't believe in our plans, we do have some. Tomorrow is competition day 1 out of 3. Let's go.
And I'm going just as fast as I can try. Adios to the USA. I'll see you again someday. But tonight I got a better place to be. And tonight I'll be staying on the coast of Mexico, in a little tent out on the beach, down as far as I can go, with a button of peyote or a little bit of Mexican blow.